Today, you are finally going to understand how to use ladders properly in Counter-Strike 2. I've made videos in the past about how to do this in CSGO and even early CS2, but consistently I still see people not understanding how to go up these ladders fast, how to go up them fast quietly, and just some overall tricks and secrets that most players don't understand. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it today. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all of the support recently on all the videos. Let's talk about this. The first thing you guys need to understand is the wrong way to do it. So many new players to this game, it's not your fault, but you just think that all you need to do is press W, jump up on a ladder, and go up it. The problem with this is that you are actually not taking advantage of the engine, the mechanics that run Counter-Strike 2, and you look like a noob doing this, and you don't even realize it. The problem is that this isn't taking advantage of the full speed that we can be doing. And also with going up this specific ladder, you're also going to be blocking your teammates big time when you get up here, and they're going to be below you, like wondering what's going on. Instead, for any ladder in this game, but this nuke ladder is by far the most vital way to understand this, you need to do something else. Instead, I want you to look diagonally on the ladder, or to the side of it, and move your crosshair up. With that, you're aiming kind of at this diagonal angle. You are going to hold W and D as you go up. And then as you get to the top, you're going to let go of W and just hold D to go out to the side so you don't block your teammates that are trying to go up. But first, just understand this W and D. W and D aim right there as you see on my screen. Get into a server and practice this as we're talking, and you're going to see how much faster you are compared to going up normal with just W. Now, you can also do this on the other side with W and A, right? Same thing. You can do this going up like that. And just understand that this is also how you go down ladders fast, just the opposite way. So if I'm looking down, I'm going to look to the side right over here. It's kind of hard with our legs actually, right? CS2 things, right, I guess. But you're going to hold W and A when you're going down on the side. And then when you're going down on the other side here, you are going to hold W and D. Same sort of thing. This is how you go up and down ladders just so fast. And it's by far the most important thing you could learn. You're going to stop looking like a noob. I'm going to show you some even more next level things, but first I have to give you a message about how to get the nicest looking skins so that you also look like a pro with your inventory.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
All right, guys, let's talk about some other tricks before I show you how to go up silently fast. One of the easiest ways to just go down ladders, by the way, is don't even worry about running up and down it. You could just fall off, right? You could fall off and catch the bottom. You're just catching the bottom of the ladder to not take any damage and then get off here. A lot of times players will do this on T roof out here, right? They don't need to just run to the ladder and go down. No, they're going to come out here and they're going to literally strafe and catch like that. And obviously, like, I'm not even doing it as optimally as you could be, right? There's players that are insane with this mechanic. But that's what you're doing, and just be careful because if you miss, you will take damage. And if you're low HP, obviously that means you could die from that, so it's awesome. Also, another trick I'm just going to put out there right now, guys. If you're ever on a ladder, I am literally just going to press space and watch what happens. My jump button, space, right? If you use scroll wheel as well, scroll wheel is the same thing. Only pressing scroll wheel, boom. You see how it launches you off? This can be very helpful to understand ladders. And, you know, even if there's not like a useful case for it right now, just understand that this is another mechanic that you can use, because I might do something where I strafe out here and catch the ladder, boom, and then I just fall off here to go to T-spawn. So very useful. I think on maps like Mirage, I have a little gimmick play that I use with that, but it's pretty cool thing. Now, let's talk about some more useful things. How to go up ladders fast, silently. The same thing, guys, because a lot of players, right, they're not going like this where they're holding shift and going up like, so they're like, oh, I know how to go up fast silently. No. This is a completely different thing that you need to learn. What you need to understand is that going up diagonally while holding shift is not the fastest way. You might think it is, but it is genuinely super slow still. Something about the Counter-Strike 2 engine, and even in CSGO, I believe this was a thing. Yeah, we were doing this in CSGO. There's a really cool thing you can do. If you go and do the same keys, the W and D, right, and you burst it, do you see how I'm bursting it? I'm making no noise. Let me turn my volume up so you guys hear. No noise. Ready? Do you see that? And I flew up that ladder. I flew up that ladder so fast. So all I'm doing in order to do that is I'm using W and D and I'm pressing it, unpressing, I'm pressing, unpressing. I'm looking at the same exact area. I'm doing the same mechanic. I'm just bursting it. Press, unpress, press, unpress. You can do this going up and going down and you literally fly up it. It's actually insane how much faster it is. Because again, I'll give you the context. You see this? So slow, guys. So slow versus how fast you can be. This is genuinely like one of the most important things. And this is how, if somebody knows how to do this, I'm like, okay, these guys are legit. They know what's up. They look like a pro. They're freaking insane, right? So it's definitely a really good mechanic to learn because your timings are going to be cut in more than half, probably 60-70%. Your timings are going to be faster. Say you're rotating from ramp and you want to get up here and you don't want anyone to hear you. It's amazing. I forgot to mention for this specific ladder too, get a jumping start. So don't just start bursting from the bottom right here. When you're getting up, jump, because that little extra is just going to be even more faster timing that you can utilize. These are things that pros are doing that they're not telling you. These are things that are gatekept that if you can just expose yourself through this channel and other good players, you are going to become so much better at the game, so much faster. And I wish it was more widespread, this type of knowledge. I'm going to devote myself to teaching you guys a lot of different other tips and tricks, specifically on Nuke. I absolutely love this map. I want to see you learn. I want to see you grow and continue to push the next generation of this game. So appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for being here. Go ahead and check out the coaching channel and join the Discord down below if you haven't already. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Peace out.